You should have that passion. Okay. Because why I tell you, like, my daughter, I told my daughter, like, now I'm 64. I'm 64. I told her, see, I'm getting tired after the classes. So next year I will be 65 and I will call it a day. I'm going to quit teaching. So my daughter said, no, you won't do that. You won't, because it's your passion. I know you
Yes.
are not doing it for money, it's your passion. So make it your passion. That is requirement number one. Second is your confidence. Confidence doesn't mean that you are an authority in this. I'm not an authority in English. Welcome back.
Yes.
So that's about. So then, if it's a planned public speaking event, then you should be dressed nicely. Don't go in a casual manner. Well dressed. Like if you are going for a speech, you should be wearing nice sari, nice get up. You can even go to a beauty parlor. Just have a good makeover. Everything should you should be very
Yes.
present. It's not, you're not going for a beauty pageant or a beauty contest, but you should be presentable in front of it, because your first appearance is the best appearance. It should be the best. First impression is the
It's
best
very nice.
impression. So when you stand up on the stage, hello everybody, good morning, how are you? So that the first appearance, the way you introduce, start the topic, that itself will be the best. One. Second thing, people think that, what do you think? What's your opinion? When you are speaking, should we stand? Okay, this is my mic. Hello, everybody. I'm Anjali Giri. I'm here to speak on this topic. Is it a better way, or just move two, three steps here, two, three steps here? What is the best? What do you
Yeah,
think?
moving here and there, and whenever you are speaking something, then don't make people monotonous, mundane. Because at the time of speaking, they will be looking at you and you are standing like a robot. Then, yeah, it's
You
good.
are like, stationary, and because you are trembling, maybe you are thinking that if I hold like this, then no one will see my hands and fingers trembling. So move, and moving is not that you are moving that side, then this side is this. No, slow and steady steps, 3 steps towards right, two
Yes.
or three steps, and sometime you stand in the middle and speak. That
Yes.
shows your authority and confidence. That shows you're professional in this topic.
Yes.
And what about the eye movements?
Eye movements, it
Hmm.
should be on every people, everyone.
Some people I've seen, they will be like fixing their eyes on one person, maybe his wife or his mother or her husband. They will be looking at only that person. No, you should say, hi, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day and thank you for coming to this meeting. And I have a lot of things to talk to you about this topic. Yay. How are you? That lady over there in the red sari, nice sari. See, you are taking the crowd along with you.
Mhm.
And you will be cutting some jokes. And as you said, it should not be monotonous.
Yeah.
You should take everybody along with you.
It
That is
is.
the best way. So don't fix your vision, or don't look at a particular man. It's not that look here, look here, look here. No, like slowly from left to the middle, fix, then slowly go to the right, and from right to the left, then continue like this. Movements. What about writing your speech and taking that paper along with you? What's your opinion about that?
Most of the people they do it and they just stand on the podium and they start
Podium.
speaking something, yeah, about their speech. So yeah, it's okay when you forget something, then you can take help a little bit. But every time you cannot see from on your paper, then people will be like again they will be boring. Or
Boring.
whenever you are speaking something from your bottom of your heart, then it will make people they can relate their life with you. And public
Because
speaking, that
if you read, people will think that someone has written a speech for you. It's not originally coming from your bottom of your heart. Nice, right? So, but you can have the bullet point. Like if it's for 1 hour, for making it more professional, you can note down the bullet points
bullet.
one after. So next time, it's not the entire speech. See, recently during the Republic Day, Narendra Modi was speaking. Oh my God, what an oratory! At the same time, our president was reading from the paper. See the difference? You can see it's clearly evident that it is not an original speech, that someone has written a speech for you. Even if you are getting a speech written by others and you are present, so there is a difference, because those who had written that speech, they are not public speakers. They cannot stand on the stage. You have the capability, you have the ability, you have the audacity to stand on the stage and address the audience. You are courageous, you are bold, you are brave, you are audacious. So,
Right.
but you don't have the content what to speak. So you take help from the professionals and you convey that to the public. What's the problem?
One activity. Yeah,
Mhm.
one activity I want you to do. For example, if I am making my solo videos and I have to
Uh-huh.
talk about how did I learn this language.
Okay.
So how the speech should
How do you
be.
do that?
Yeah.
How do
If
you
I
how do
no,
you do?
if I yeah, if you were me, then how would you give your speech? How did I learn this language? For making your video.
See, one company, before I was to be interviewed by that company. Okay, so they said, okay, send me your resume. So I sent the resume. So they said, okay, can you make a 1 minute video about yourself and how you came into this profession? And do you think you are the right person or you are the right candidate for this job? How do
Yes.
you convince us? This
Mm.
was the video, like a speech. I have to talk in front of, and I have to record that and imagine that people are watching.
Mm.
This is what you want. No,
Yeah.
it can be anything that you
Yeah.
have to, even an introduction is sometimes, it can play havoc in your minds.
Mm.
Hi, I'm Nandgopal and I'm connecting you from Chennai. I'm trying to get into this profession, teaching, because teaching has been my long lasting passion. By qualification, I'm an engineer. I'm a petroleum engineer. And I've been in the oil fields for many years. And after retirement, I thought I should pursue my passion, which is teaching, and particularly teaching English. I come from a family of teachers. My parents, they were teachers. My brothers, my sisters, they are teachers. So I feel I should try it. I should give something back to my society. Whatever experience, whatever knowledge I have gained during my 40 years of career, I think I should give it back. I should share my experience to the new generation. I can teach them. I can teach them any skill. And now I'm being a candidate to be a lecturer, a mentor, to become a skilled English trainer. With my qualifications, with my experience, with my short term trainings, I feel I'm the right candidate for that. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time and attention. This the minute I sent this, they said you are selected.
Mm.
No interview. No interview. And
So we
now
should
what?
take. Mm.
Sorry,
Sorry, sorry. We
but
should.
I'm telling you, I'm not boasting. I'm not blowing my own trumpet. I'm telling you, this 1 minute video I took like three, four times. I took different takes. I noted the bullet points. So when you are talking in an extempore, like as I told you, I have to be concise. In 1 minute, I have to give an impact. Why I want to be an English teacher.
Mhm.
Do I have the required prerequisite qualifications? So I have to make an impact. I have to convince them, because nowadays I tell you, if you want to apply for a teaching post, mostly they're asking for a video
Yeah.
to see your conversational public speaking skill, how confident you are, how much, and always try to use your hand gestures, facial expression. That shows your confidence. So why they call you for an interview? People, when you apply for a job, everything is written in your resume. Still, they call you for an interview. Why?
Because they want to see your confidence or your the way of speaking and how will you treat the class.
Your communication
Communicate.
skills.
Right.
I'll tell you one thing, Anjali. Your qualification, your experience, your degree will fetch
Mhm.
you a job that will help you to get a job.
Right.
But after that, if you want promotions, if you
Then
want a pay hike, if you want to go up the ladder in your career growth, what you need is communication skill.
application.
Because mostly you will be like, as a teacher, you may be thinking, oh, I'm a teacher and I lifelong I will be a teacher. No, you will
Mm.
be the senior most teacher, you will be the principal, you will be the headmistress, you will be the manager. So you have to work on your management skills,
Yeah.
and one of the most important sought after skill is communication skill.
Mm. True.
Your confidence, the way you interact, your time management, your collaborative skills.
Mm.
Everything matters, everything counts.
Right.
My mother, she was a teacher. My father was a teacher, but they were just graduates. They didn't have even post graduation. But
Mm.
my father, she had very good communication skill, and he retired as a secretary of all that, like they had like six schools under one management, and he was the administrator of all the schools. Initially he was teaching, and the last 4 or 5 years he was the administrator, or he had a very powerful writing skills, especially writing skills. He was very good in writing, communicating with the government authorities, getting grants, like buying land and getting all, because it was a government aided school he was working for. So
Mhm.
everything matters. Okay. Now let's do another role. Like I think we have done that. Imagine you are in a birthday party. You are in a birthday party, and this happens quite often. You will be asked, okay, just please felicitate Mr. So and so, his 60th birthday. What will you talk? Yeah.
Again.
Just give a try. Yeah, give a try.
Mhm. Okay. So first of all, I will go on the stage and wish you a very happy birthday, Mr. Bivangiri. And thanks for inviting me here, because I want to give you a lots of blessing from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for your delicious party. And
Hope you all are having a wonderful time. And you will have to talk something. So always remember, when you go for such parties, even if you are not called, maybe I will not be invited, but make an effort to talk. So collect some idea about that person. Okay, recently I was to attend a felicitation meeting. So one of our relative, my cousin's son, we can say my nephew, he wrote a script for a Malayalam movie, and that movie was a top hit. And this boy is like 30 years old. And that movie collected crores and crores of rupees. It was a box office hit. And the people in our locality wanted to felicitate this boy, and I was invited for that. So I was in an audience. I was sitting in the audience, and they had some chief guests and like very good orators. But inside my mind, I knew that maybe I could get a call to talk something about him.
Okay, butterfly
So
in the stomach.
sorry.
Yeah, you had a butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah, yeah. Butterflies in the stomach is like if you are scared. But I was not scared to stand up and talk. That was no problem. What to speak,
Okay.
what to say about this boy. So I was thinking, if at all I am asked to talk, I should have some content for three,
Mm.
4 or 5 minutes to talk about this boy. So I asked his father about his schooling. So
Okay.
his father told me in the school also he used to write stories, short stories, scripts, and he used to direct small dramas in the school. So I took the names of that bush books, the stories he wrote. So everybody was talking about the movie, but I went deep into his past, and they were really astounded to hear about his short stories, what he wrote when he was a young boy in the school, when he was 12 years old, 13 years old, and about the dramas he directed. I was going deep into the past, the making of a script writer. And even
Great.
I could talk about his grandfather. He was also an actor. Grandfather was an actor. I knew that. I had that information. So I talked about, see, I was wondering how did this boy Ramos Sunil, became such a film enthusiast. Like, see, I never thought that he would be, but I dig deep into that. Then I realized even his grandfather was a movie buff, a cinephile. Now I know where he inherited these talent, these qualities. So this is the success of an orator. You should read a lot about what you are going to speak. The content
And,
is very important.
mm,
Okay.
sir,
Now
what
you
about
are.
storytelling? Yes, sorry to
eh?
interrupt you.
Yeah.
What about storytelling, sir?
Yeah.
Whenever we give
So
any speech,
no, I didn't get it.
yeah, whenever we give any speech, then people say you should have any story related to that content, and we should
Yes.
add quote.
Yeah, some quotes, some story related to, for example, you are a teacher, and imagine there is a teacher transferring from your school, getting transferred, or the teacher is retiring from the school, and you have to say something. So you should have some good anecdotes about that teacher, some good memories about that teacher. No, you were acquainted with that teacher, so you will have something good to tell about that teacher. It's not that you go there and take the mic and today our Anuradha Miss is getting retired. Yeah, yeah, fumbling. Eh? So I wish her all the success. Thank you very much. You're scared, but right from the first word, you can see another incident. I was called to felicitate a person who was 80 years old. It was a birthday party, and I was asked. So I didn't know anything about that person. So I was called. I was sitting in the audience. I stood up. I went there. I hugged that person. I hugged that person and I brought him, I pulled him to the stage, and his name was Keshav. So he is my elder brother. I know after 10 years or 15 years, I would be standing in his chair. I would be 80. And all these felicitations, like what you have showered on him, maybe you will be showering on me.
Yeah.
And I wish my brother, Keshav brother, would be sitting beside me to attend my felicitations. And I wish him, we both will celebrate our 100th birthday together. At that time, maybe he is 110. I wish Almighty to give him all the health and be strong enough to live long until then. See, something you can say, but it should be so interesting to the public. If you don't have anything at all, but whatever you have, make it in a nice sugar coated way. That is
Mhm.
the art of public speaking.
Mhm.
Don't be scared. And
Yes.
how to get that confidence? Grab all the, see, I've seen many people, they get chance but they don't utilize that chance.
Mhm.
They don't utilize that chance.
Correct.
So what was, like, imagine you have to speak on a retirement party. Your colleague is retiring. What would you tell?
Okay. So first of all, I will go on the stage and I will start with one quote. Like, yeah, right now I can't remember.
Yeah, you can say,
Yeah, we don't have.
yeah, she is retiring because we all will be in her shoes because government
Mhm.
order is that at 60, teacher, don't worry, age is just a number.
Yeah.
Age is, and I know you are going for a second innings in your life, and you have given us a lot to inspire from you. We have learned so many things from you, and you would continue to inspire us during our career. Even
Yes.
if you are going away from the school, we always remember you. And in case we need anything, you will be coming to you and talking to you. In case you need anything, any help, we are always willing to extend any kind of help from you. I would say something about this teacher, and then you talk about something good about teacher, some memories about the teacher.
Yes.
She helped you in case of any like during your salad days in the school. Salad days, what do you mean by salad days?
Salad
when
days.
you when you were young, when you were young, in the sense your initial days in the school, you joined as a teacher when you were like 20, 21, or like the real meaning is my during my salad days means when you were very young. But if it is connected with your school, your salad days means the initial days of
Mhm.
your joining the school. That time this teacher was a senior teacher, and she held your hands, she supported you. Whenever I had a problem, I had her back always for me. I could seek her shoulders whenever I need to weep and cry. You see, so some emotion like situation, because it's a farewell party, so you can be little more emotional. So that
Yes.
will improve your, like, you give feelings to your speech, then the words will automatically come.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. So I had a full page of notes for the public speaking. I gave a class for 10th students, 10th graders in Mumbai, a 1 hour public speaking program. He online, the entire auditorium was full. I was talking from the US, and the meeting was held in Mumbai,
Yes.
so I had made a lot of slides because students, and there was a Q and A session, questions and answers sessions, and it was very nice. So there are
So,
many videos available in the YouTube, and you can use.
sir, one last question only for two
Please
minutes. Yeah.
shoot.
I want to become a trainer. So tell me any five skills so that I can become like you, like any trainer. So what is
First, first is your willingness to do this job. It should not be to earn money. It should be your passion. Any other job you can do it just to earn some money, because like to become a mentor, to become a trainer, you should have that passion. Okay. Yeah, because why I tell you, like, my daughter, I told my daughter, like, now I'm 64. I'm 64. I told her, see, I'm getting tired after the classes, so next year I will be 65 and I will call it a day. I'm going to quit teaching. So my daughter
so
said, no, you won't do that. You won't, because it's your passion. I know you
yes.
are not doing it for money, it's your passion. So make it your passion. That is requirement number one.
Mhm.
Second is your confidence. confidence doesn't mean that you are an authority in this. I'm not an authority in English, but I have the confidence. So my confidence, I can transfer it to my students.
Mhm.
So you can imbibe some confidence from me. So second requirement is
Fun.
confidence. And third is you should try to learn many things from, like, or when you are talking, when you are teaching, you should be able to teach in the right earnest. You should not be fumbling, or you should be not be bluffing. When you should be confident, and you should be able to answer the questions of your students.
Mhm.
Okay, so these three things, if you have, you can be. And of course your qualification. So after, see, I told you I am a mechanical engineer. I don't have an official English degree, but last month I completed my diploma in teaching English
Okay.
online. Yeah, I completed my, I have sent all my degree certificates, and they gave me a small increment in my payments because of these certifications.
Mhm.
So if you wish, you can take, like, it will take like 6,000 or 7,000 rupees. If you wish, there is a course called TESOL and TEFL, teaching English as second language.
Okay.
TESOL and TEFL, teaching English as a foreign language. If you wish, if you wish.
Okay, sir,
So
definitely.
that also will help you to become a good trainer.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, take care, sir.
Take.
Uh,
Bye bye. Good.
mhm.